Okay, so what we're gonna look at right now is the curtain call, which in Hugh Kennedy is part four, second line, bars one, two, and two. Bars one and two. Okay, so for parts one and four, this is what those two bars look like. Ready? One, two. And then for part three, which is the red part, this is what it looks like. Ready? One, two. So breaking this down to start, let's look at the first flourish. So this, all we're doing is taking our backwards eights and moving them so that they're flat. And you want to make sure that they're going at the same time. So for this, because they're two eighth notes, it'll go one and then we'll stop and move on to the next thing, which is just some crossed backwards eights. So one and two and so again, this is the first bar. One and two and so this is going into the curtain call. So then, moving on to the curtain call itself, for parts one and four, we're going to start in backwards eight, just crossed over to the side. So you want it to sort of be in line with your left shoulder. Right hand on the bottom, left hand on top, doing eights. Your right hand is going on both sides of your left arm. So in your backwards eight. So then from your backwards eight, you're going to stall with them still crossed. And then you're going to move from here, flick out, while you move into like the Harry Potter dual position, which is just your left hand going straight up, right hand sticking out to the side, sort of like not directly in front, not to the side, but like right in the middle. That's where you're pointing. So the full curtain call for parts one and four is backwards eight, cross stall, out. So now for parts one and four, the full two bars again, we have one and two and three and a four. One more time, we have one and two and three and a four. Cool. So now moving on to part three, which is the red part. It's pretty much the same thing. So you have your backwards eights crossed by your left shoulder, and then you're stalling, and then this is the part where it's different. So you go from your cross stalls, and then you want to drag them so that you're kind of like right on top, so that they're kind of like right on top of each other. It's going from here to there, and then you just go out into the dual position. So the full curtain call for the red part, part three, would be backwards eights, stall, out, dual. So one more time, we have backwards eights, cross stall, stalls on top of each other, and then out. So now if we look at the full two bars for part three, which is the red part, we have this. So one and two and three and a four. So doing this one more time, we have one and two and three and a four E. Cool, so that's the curtain call.